It's from B. Vargas, and he says, ask John why the risks of DNP are so exaggerated. Yeah, it's dangerous in excessive amounts, but even Palumbo exaggerates when he says the effective dose and the ID50 are almost the same. That to me is hieroglyphics. I don't know what those substances are, and I think I should.
Yeah, DNP is an interesting compound called dinitrophenol. What it is characterized is called an uncoupling agent. The idea being, as you process carbohydrates, they reduce to glucose in the Krebs cycle. They enter the Krebs cycle as glucose, and when you're in the Krebs cycle and you're converting ATP to ADP, that resulting conversion releases energy. Without DNP, that energy is used for energy to move. With DNP, that process is uncoupled, and that energy is released as heat. So rather than getting energy, you're giving off heat as a consequence of burning those carbohydrates. What's dangerous about it is that heat builds up. And if you're not dissipating that heat, either with your outside in a cool room, drinking water, whatever, you're going to overheat and cook your guts. The potency of this stuff is amazing. When it first came out, Dan Duchesne and I were experimenting with it, and we had some on a piece of paper, and we were scooping those 00 capsules to try to dose them into capsules rather than swallowing powder. And we're there doing it, we're making these things. We got maybe 100 of them made already. All of a sudden, I realized I am hot. And I said, Dan, is the air conditioning broken? What's going on here? And he's like sweating too. I'm like, what's going on? And we like look at each other and we realize at the same time the light bulb goes off, we are absorbing the DNP through our fingers, through our skin, and getting that level of heat transfer just from scooping it up with our hands. So that stuff is incredibly potent. It's incredibly dangerous. And there are definitely people who have died using it. To think, you got to look at it this way. Anything that can kill you cannot be put in a safe category. Okay? Can't. This doesn't fit. So yes, if you take DNP unchecked, don't take your temperature, don't realize you're overheating, don't drink enough water, don't ignore every sign that you're given, you're going to die. Period. End of story.
Thank you very much.